The Mets are currently interested in Trey Mancini, the first baseman outfielder DH of the Baltimore Orioles. Guys, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let's get into the video. Guys, Trey Mancini, guys, what do you guys think about the fit for the New York Mets? I know that the Mets have been struggling against left-handed pitchers, for so long in the season. Definitely they have a low batting average against left-handers, and they have not performed very, very well against left-handers. So I know a lot of guys, everybody wants a big bat for the Mets to sign, and the Mets, they have options out there. There's Josh Bell, Trey Mancini, Nelson Cruz, Jose Abreu. There's options out there for the New York Mets to play with and think about making an offer. And listen, Trey Mancini is a guy right now that's batting .268, 9 home runs. So not a lot of power, from the right side for Trey Mancini. But definitely, he has good numbers against left-handed pitchers. So, and that's what the Mets really have been struggling with all season, to be honest. J.D. Davis has not been consistent, against left-handed pitchers. Even Pete Alonso hasn't been great against left-handed pitchers. So, yeah, guys, Trey Mancini, I think this would be a fit for the New York Mets. Give a right-handed bat out there, for the New York Mets. For some power out there. There's other bats out there that, people have talked about, like Brandon Drury, former Met from last year. He's having a really great year, to be honest, in Cincinnati. And to be honest, I think he's having a great year, in Cincinnati Reds. That's a hitter's ballpark, you know what I'm saying? So it's not the same as hitting in Citi Field. So you got to take that with a grain of salt, right? But guys, just think about the Mets, making an offer for Trey Mancini. He would be a rental, so he's going to be a free agent, I think, by the end of the season. So listen, the Mets have to make a move right now. They got to do something before the August 2nd trade deadline. We understand that. We know that the Mets are in a good position right now. We know that their lineup is in a good position. The offense has struggled in recent games and actually has looked exposed against left-handed pitchers. So I would say, guys, the Mets have to make a move either for a left-handed bat, like Josh Bell, or Trey Mancini, a right-handed bat. Listen, they can't make two trades, get Josh Bell and Trey Mancini. It's just not going to make sense. So they're going to have to really think about the situation here, because this is a hard one to think about. You got prospects that you could trade. You got Ronnie Mauricio, that's definitely a trade. You can trade a guy that's blocked, from shortstop, one of the top 50 prospects in all of baseball. You got guys like Mark Vientos. He's not a top 100 prospect, but he is a really good prospect for the New York Mets, and he is a third baseman. We know that the Mets, they're not really interested in trading Brett Beatty or, Francisco Alvarez. He's basically untouchable. So, listen, the Mets have people to play with, offers to make. They have guys that, teams can be interested in. I think Dominic Smith, whether, he's not having a great season at all, I think this guy just needs to get traded. The Mets have to, make an offer with Dominic Smith, put him in there, or J.D. Davis. And, with Dominic Smith, you would get a left-handed first baseman bat, and he could benefit a lot from another team playing, consistent baseball, having consistent playing time. So, listen, I like where the Mets are at right now, but they need to make a move. They need to make a move. And, I'm here to let you guys know what's going on, what's the latest, always. But, man, Trey Mancini, what do you guys think about Trey Mancini? Like I said, he hasn't really batted for a lot of power this season. 268, 9 home runs. So it's not like 17 home runs, 20 home runs. But listen, Trey Mancini would be a welcome addition to the New York Mets, because J.D. Davis and Dominic Smith have just not cut it in the DH spot. And I know that the Mets got Daniel Vogelbach, but the Mets have recently said that they are not done making moves. They're not done, testing out the market. They're not done looking for bats. They're not done, looking for relievers. So listen, I like that the Mets are not done, because they have to pounce on the trade deadline. They have to do what they got to do to get better, because that's how teams get better, guys. Teams don't get better just staying put. We saw last year what happened with the New York Mets and the Atlanta Braves. And we saw the different moves that the Atlanta Braves made, bringing in Eddie Rosario, Jorge Soler, Jock Peterson, all these guys. And then the Mets really just brought in Javier Baez and Trevor Williams. And they thought that was going to do something. And Javier Baez is a really awesome player, but he's not going to win you a division. He's not. So listen, yeah, that's pretty much, guys, the end of the video. Let me know what you guys think about Trey Mancini. Any other guys that you guys are intrigued by, that the Mets, do you think that the Mets should get? Let me know in the comments. Let me know who you're interested in. Let me know what you guys want me to talk about. I will always give you guys the latest. And yeah, guys, it's been All Things Mets Media. I appreciate you guys so much for watching. Let's keep grinding. Let's keep subscribing. And let's keep liking. And let's just keep flowing, man. LFGM for life. I love you guys so much. Have an amazing day.